So guys, Premier League football is back, hopefully as well for the long term, especially if we can get a result on Tuesday night under the lights at Molineux. Yes, it's your match preview of our team, Wolverhampton Wanderers, facing the Hammers of West Ham. We've got the West Ham fan Mark with his thoughts. We've got my dad Magic Moss with his thoughts as well. I've got some information to tell you, and we've got some Pucker stats and facts. This preview, of course, is brought to you in association with the amazing Pucker pies, now available in many flavours in every stand across Molineux. So yeah, I'm quite looking forward to this one. Under the lights, 9 points clear, 10 with goal difference at the moment. Weather's warming up and all that jazz. And we've got West Ham at home. It's another opportunity for Wolves to try and pick up some points. And if we can get a win, it'll be absolutely massive. Obviously, following weekend away against the Tractor Boys at Ipswich. Let's get stuck in with some Pucker stats and facts. So, Wolves lost this exact fixture last season 2-1, but they haven't lost consecutive home league games against West Ham since a run between 1920 and 1922. West Ham have won 7 of their last 9 league games against Wolves, only losing 2, as many as they have had in their previous 23 against Wolves. Wolves have picked up as many points in their last 6 Premier League games, 10, as they had in their previous 12. They're looking to win, Wolves are, successive matches in the competition for the 3rd time this season, after doing so in November against Southampton and Fulham, and December against Leicester and Manchester United. West Ham have won each of their last 3 Premier League games played midweek, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Not since 2021 have they won 4 midweek league games in a row. And Wolves' Premier League games have seen 98 goals this season, 44 and 58 against, the joint most of any club along with Tottenham Hotspur. Should this game against West Ham see 2+ goals, 30 games will be the earliest in a competition league campaign that Wolves have scored and conceded a combined 100 goals since the 1985-86 season in the 3rd tier, which was their 27th match, and the earliest in the top flight, 1967-68, in their 26th game. Since Graham Potter's first game in charge in January, no side has averaged fewer shots per game in the Premier League than West Ham, level actually with the bottom side Southampton, and in having failed to win of any of his first 5 Premier League games against Wolves, West Ham boss Graham Potter has now won his last 2 against them, both wins being by a 3-0 scoreline, one with Brighton in April 22 and the Chelsea with the following October. Jurgen Strand Larsen has made 94 targeted off the ball runs into the box in the Premier League this season, at least 11 more than any other player. And the Norwegian, of course, scored a brace against Southampton last time out to end a run of 7 league appearances without a goal. So, there are some Pucker stats and facts. We're going to come back now with Mark from the West Ham Way, giving the West Ham's viewpoint, plus my dad, Magic Moss, and a little bit of information for you.
I think both West Ham and Wolves can consider themselves lucky, actually, this season, considering the fact that 3 teams have occupied the bottom 3 spaces all season. And made it quite comfortable, really, for the rest of us, let's be honest, because I think on another season we would have been in serious trouble and a big a dogfight to stay in this league. So, disappointing from a West Ham perspective. I'm sure it's the same for Wolves. Would expect a bit more. But of course, Premier League football's now guaranteed for next season. It does feel like the pressure's off for both clubs, really. We're not really fighting for much now, other than pride and trying to climb as many spaces as we can to get some money in the old coffers for the summer. Going into the game, though, I've got to be honest, as a West Ham perspective, I'm feeling more, I wouldn't say I'm confident, but I'd say I'm hopeful of this one. I do feel that, I think Wolves are a team at the moment this season that are very hard to gauge how you're going to play. Some weeks I find, I'm watching Wolves, I'm quite impressed. I think, okay, you see we turn a bit of a corner. Then some weeks it's not so much. It's really hard to say. As I say, I feel like this is a season, West Ham was included on that, are quite fortunate in terms of form. So I'm going into this quite optimistic in a sense. I do feel that West Ham can go and get something. My prediction for this is going to be a West Ham win, I'm afraid to say, for Wolves fans. I think it's going to be, not going to be high scoring. I don't, West Ham, we're not a high scoring team. I think we might nick it 2-1. But I'm expecting quite a tight game. I don't think it's not going to be comfortable for either side. I think West Ham are very good actually away from home. We've been decent under Graham Potter. We've got a good result against Aston Villa, against Arsenal. We played well against Chelsea away. We do seem to go away at the moment and put in some good performances. So I'm expecting us to do the same. Obviously, we just recently drew with Everton away, obviously a team that are in very good form. So that's given me a little bit more hope. Whereas I say with Wolves, I just don't know really what to expect. But so that's given me a little bit of optimism in terms of West Ham fans. So yeah, my prediction for this: Wolves 1, West Ham 2.
So Dad, we're playing against. He's looking like a sniper today. Dad, you're playing. We're playing West Ham United.
Yeah.
What are you thinking for that, Dad? I don't know, Dad. What are you going for?
2-0.
2-0. Who's going to score them goals?
Cody, yeah, Cody.
No, he can't play for that one.
Oh, we'll have Tommy Doyle.
If he gets on.
Yeah,
Who else? He walks that bloody fast. I'm walking backwards.
Tommy Doyle and who's the other one playing?
Well, I don't know, Dad. Who else you want to go for?
Clarkson.
Clark, Jeremy Clarkson.
Yeah.
What, have you got a song?
It's now or never.
It's now or never.
Come on, me child.
Come on, my child.
Kiss me, darling.
Yes.
Be mine tonight, tomorrow, and ever be. And Wolves are going to win 2-0.
Dad, love you lots and lots.
Always Wolves, look after yourself and everybody else.
Always Wolves.
In a peaceful world.
Thanks ever so much to Mark and of course my dad, Magic Moss. I hope to see some of you in Genting Wolverhampton Sports Bar before the game. They've also now got a leisure section which is called the Temple Street Social, which they've got electronic darts and also shuffleboard. And don't forget, you can also get 25% off food and drink with your match ticket. And if you check out the previous short on this channel, you will see that we drew the hospitality winners for the Wolves Spurs game and the Manchester United game. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more competitions and giveaways here on the channel. One other thing I just want to say before I get to my score prediction, as I record this, it is Mother's Day. So to all the mums out there, happy Mother's Day. Obviously for myself, we lost my mum, you know, just over 18 months ago now, and a day like today is very, very poignant, and I know there'll be lots of you out there that will be feeling the same, especially with myself and my dad. And the one thing I always try to look on the bright side is she would want me to be doing this and trying to make her proud, and so I hope very much that I do that. But we do send happy Mother's Day to everyone out there, all the mums, wherever you are. On to my score prediction. So I'm going to go with a Wolves win, and I'm going to go for a 2-1. We'll take the 2-1 win. If we can get 3 points, be absolutely amazing. It's a big opportunity for Wolves. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Thanks for all your love and support, as always, for the channel. It really means a lot when you subscribe and hit that like button. And we'll come back to you, as always, with all the comments. And don't forget, we'll have our instant reaction straight after the game and the match blog and all of that. Until the next one, always Wolves.